Greetings, mammals. Welcome back to another playthrough of Life is Strange True Colors. If you're not familiar with the story, go ahead and go back to my episode 1 so you can catch up to where everything is, or you can just jump right in and pick up the pieces as we go along. Last time we stole a flash drive from Claire as we distracted her using Steph, and then it was encrypted. So Ryan's gonna go see if Riley can unencrypt it. Now, we're going to grab my guitar and a hat for Steph so I can go do the LARP. I think so, anyway. There's my guitar. Ooh, yeah, okay. Now, let's find that hat.
Let me grab my hat.
Yep. The hat. Oh, it's a chipmunk. That's new.
Ducky's gift to me for finding his booze. It's a unique expression of gratitude.
Indeed. Laptop, that's new. Wonder if that, oh, that's what we use to try to decrypt it. Where is my hat? Photo, that's new.
Life in Haven would be a lot worse without these two weirdos.
Ryan and Steph. Guessing my hat's in here.
Huh. There it is.
Oh, it's a robot. Is that, Riley's robot?
Half person, half dump truck. I feel you.
Nope, that is a transformer of sorts. Feather boa. Do I need my feather boa? No. Key. What's that?
Oh, hi there. Now what do you unlock?
I'm gonna take that. Who knows what that's for? Oh, wait, that looks like it locks and unlocks the door. Take the hat.
Oh, shit. The feather on the hat must have fallen off. Maybe I can find it.
Oh.
Gabe's last effects from the coroner. Pike dropped it off a few days ago.
Oh?
Guess I've been avoiding looking through it. Okay.
Oh, wait, did they find his wallet? Did they find his body?
You can take the kid out of juvie.
Oh, wow. That's a lockpick set. Keys to something.
Oh.
That's nice. You're
One
hot.
match left.
Hurry up and finish your shift. Love,
I
Char.
don't know why, but this must have been really special to Gabe.
It's a cat smoking a cigarette, and it says, "Don't give up." Is there more to that? Nope, just don't give up. Don't give up smoking? Or something else? Interesting. It's one of those disposable match sets.
Never know when you'll need a light.
Well, I guess I'm pocketing that.
I'm not giving up yet, Gabe. I better find that feather.
Yeah.
Steph is a stickler for details.
Yep. Oh, and I have a creepy gnome here. Why is that there?
A housewarming gift from Eleanor. She said Gabe loved these little dudes. No
Interesting.
sunglasses, though.
Usually you find those in your garden. To-do list.
We're one step closer now.
Oh, wow. Should you really have that in your apartment for people to find? Figure out Diane's deal. Maybe read her. Alex, working on it. Turns out corporate law is complicated. Yeah. All three dudes gave a crazy high price. Pass! Research other Typhon sites in U.S. abroad, Ryan. Spy on minors in the Black Lantern. Alex. Do you want me to get fired? No. Couldn't figure out the dark web. Steph, oh my god. Take a break to watch Nightmare on Elm Street. Done, and loved it. So, wait, Ryan is... No, Alex and Ryan are both blue. Request copy of completed police report. Ryan, how does Haven feel about Typhon? Radio Paul? Interesting. Oh, it was a note.
Steph, I will murder you.
Alex, Steph told me you'd be willing to play at our next open mic night. I wager it'd really help loosen folks up and break the ice. Can you make it? Oh my god. Open mic night. That's terrifying. Drawer, maybe? Is that what the key's for? It was. That's not a feather.
This must have been Gabe's.
Oh, wow. Make shit right list. Find Alex. Done. Find owner of stolen Chevy. Done. Reimburse Jed for free rent. Done. Return Ernesto's Walkman. Done. Donate to Lawrence Detention Center. In progress. Apologize to Vic. Done. New bong for Kevin. In progress. Apologize to Zoe. In progress. Really apologize to Katya this time. Done. Apologize to Ira and tell him you like his remixes. Interesting.
That's a long list.
Oh, wow.
And I bet he would have gotten through it.
Apologize to Oscar. In progress. Pay Mr. Walbeck for the Chevy. Done. Apologize to that guy from the mall. In progress. Write thank you letter to Lenny. In progress. Mail check to Mrs. Franks for the broken window. She moved to Maryland. Track her down. Write to Miss Henry at Buckham High and tell her she was right. Done. Forgive Dad. In progress. Well, that's not my list.
Wow, Gabe. Still finding ways to break my heart, huh?
Anything in the dresser? Get dressed. No, I already have. Well, should I change my outfit real quick? Maybe. Whales. Alright, we're gonna go with whales. Anything? Where's the feather? Oh.
One day, I'll stop being a freeloader. For now, I'm just grateful.
Oh, wow. Alex, I appreciate your offer to start paying rent. Take a few months to fill your piggy bank first, and then we can talk. Okay, cool. Thanks, Jed. Where is my feather? Is it upstairs? Better not be upstairs. Feather! Oh, really? That's just a regular feather. Normally you use, like, ostrich feathers or something. Yeah, okay. I had a hat like that.
I better find Ethan right away.
Shit, sounds like his dad is not sure LARP is happening. Ethan's not into it. Shit, sounds like his dad is picking him up in a few hours, too. FML. Any ideas? Let me try talking to him. Be right there. Hello. Okie doke. Okay. Oh my god, so many other messages. Hold on. Alright, journal. Ryan, rage. Ryan's anger had teeth. It was a sharp, savage, self-directed, a rabid animal with its prey cornered. And because he was convinced he had earned that anger, he was ready to submit to it, to let it eat him alive. It was strange, finding the shape of Gabe in the absence he'd left behind. I want more of Gabe than I got. Ryan got it. A whole Gabe. A Gabe who breathed and took up space. And then the knife, the rope, the ravine. The only things in the world. He hated himself. I told him the truth, that Gabe would have forgiven him, that he wasn't alone. My job is to keep people safe. Not a hero, a coward. Dead because of me. Can't shake the thought that you're dead because of me. And you're not here to forgive. I don't know how to go where the dead folks go, but I also don't know how to live. Oh. Ryan, Joy. How do I even start? That gold glow, the way the pain and tension gradually fell away from Ryan's face, and then the laughter, the private joy of the moment when Ryan chose to turn a dumb mistake into a prank, the trust he had for Gabe, the love, the certain knowledge that he could fuck with Gabe and get away with it, that Gabe would love him for it. I pieced it together, found it in the clouds, the goose, the car, the grave, and for just a minute, I got to have the sort of relationship with Gabe that Ryan had. I feel so fucking grateful for that. This morning, I thought I'd only ever know people through their pain. I thought I could live with that if it meant helping people, honoring Gabe, but then this. Joy. Like a life raft, a pocket of air at the top of an underwater lake. Everything feels different now. Property of the Crown. A lot of blood. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces. Should have dug a deeper grave. It's the night of the living geese. Now I wanted for the goose's side by the mounted police. Diane, sadness. Guilt sits so strangely in people. All the gnawing urgently of anger, all the pressing weight of sadness, each canceling the other out until you feel paralyzed, staked to the spot. It's a horrible thing to carry around with you, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Ooh. But Diane comes close to deserving it. She saw Gabe as a sort of twin, another outsider dragged to Haven Springs who found a way to make this place his home. She actually misses him, feels the emptiness of the space he left. It rips her up inside. But in the face of that anguish, what does she do? Curls inward, fortifies her defenses. That's her focus, saving herself. She could have been so much better than she is, but I don't know. Maybe so could I? I tricked Diane, dug up her grief, and fooled her into confronting it. Maybe it was a naive to think of this power as basically selfless. But knowing I can see it, and knowing I can use it to manipulate someone like that, I'm not sure I like it. No one deserves to die like that. I can't undo what Typhon did. He came here looking for a better life. There's been an accident. Can't undo what the Titan did to the boy you saw yourself within. Your knife, but the Titan's hand, carving accident into his skin. Eee.
Alex the Bard, ready to serve. Time to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here. Most of those text and scenes looks like we started a super sleuthing band with Ryan and Steph. That's pretty much it. Mostly just people saying hi. I guess Alex has been hanging out with a lot of people and doing a lot of stuff in her free time. Not breaking into a corporate office. Smart.
Hey.
I don't need, like, cheering up or whatever.
Okay. So, maybe this wasn't the most subtle idea, but
Do it for Gabe. Do it for me. Ooh. I don't know how kids think.
Gabe was so excited to LARP with you. I bet he'd really want you to do it.
I do want to do this. It's just... Everyone's been working so hard. And if I'm not happy, they'll all be disappointed.
Must be weird having a bunch of adults pressuring you to dress up in a costume and act like you're having fun.
Yeah, especially my mom. She always looks so... sad. 'Cause I'm like bummed out. But I can't just pretend.
And don't. Sure you can. And don't.
So, don't pretend. Just be yourself. Or yourself with a foam sword and a funny hat.
But what if I'm still, not having fun.
Then don't. That's fine too. No one will be disappointed in you for being you.
All right. But I don't want to do it alone. You have to help me.
Of course.
If you get hurt, I can heal you with my abilities. I am a bard, you know. I am a bard, singing this song to make you feel better.
Thaynor, the monster slayer! Thanks to the gods and all the heavens you've come. I am in desperate need of a great hero. Could you be the one? Please, tell me of your exploits.
There's a bunch of stuff. Maybe my bard can sing something about me.
Oh. Sure.
Horde of ogres.
A horde of ogres! That's a lot. Thaynor slew them with a single shot.
My goodness. So, you must be Thaynor's bard, Alwyn, whose songs have magical powers. It sounds like you are exactly the heroes I need. My name is King Tabor. The age of monsters has come upon my kingdom. Horrible creatures stalk the streets. My people live in constant fear. But there's hope. An ancient prophecy describes 3 mysterious gems, known as soul jewels, that can save us all. I need you to go search the kingdom, survive whatever's out there, and bring me back those jewels. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yes.
Good. Then you must go, now. My people are counting on you.
Should we start with the main road?
Okay.
Time to find some jewels.
Alright, are there souls trapped in those
so
jewels?
You're seriously Alwyn?
Don't you recognize me?
Oh. Yeah. Of course.
It's been a long time since Carnaris.
Exactly.
Those were good times, huh? Except for the spiders.
Yeah.
Huh, interesting. Character sheet! Untuned chord, 1 damage. Name, Healing Serenade, +1 health to you and your allies. Stirring Hymn, doubles Thaynor's next attack. Okay, interesting. Wait, there's more. Thaynor! Stab, 2 damage. Burning Blade, 1 damage, +1 fire damage over next 2 turns. Magic, Shield of Courage, protects Thaynor from next attack. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Goldweather's Tavern. The Magpie Emporium. Spiderwith Alley. River of Sorrows. Danger Swamp. Troll. Okie dokie. I have phone alerts. Oh my god, phone alerts! Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. The Magpie Emporium arrived in the night, transforming an empty storefront into a fully stocked magic supply shop. Mortal residents are encouraged to come by and pursue our wares. Interesting. Alright. Let's get started. At least I don't have to, like, press keys and stuff to activate it. Let's go find some gems that have souls trapped inside. Come, Ethan. Why am I in front? I don't have a weapon.
How do we know where to look?
I think we don't know.
Cool.
It's a true adventure.
Oh.
Let us check out the forest. But yay! There is an NPC! Speak to me!
Looking cool.
Never mind. You don't talk. Scroll! Let's take it. Scroll of Healing restores you and your allies to full health. Removes all negative status effects. Poison, stun, etc. May only be used once. Cool. Yeah, too bad it's not a book.
What is that?
It's a magic scroll we can use in fights.
Oh. Awesome. We should find as many as we can.
Yeah, well, you stand there all stiff and weird. Come, Ethan! Let us find those gems and some more scrolls. Suppose I can't pass through the plants. Oh, look, another coin.
What did you just find?
A gold coin.
Do you think there's more of them?
I don't know. Let's keep looking.
Like, through the park again? I just made a full loop. Uh-oh.
Okay. It's a wolf.
A dire wolf.
Shit, what do we do?
Kill
I
it!
think we have to fight it.
It's a dire Ryan wolf. Oh, okay. Do I have to do this? Alex. Magic. Stirring him.
Stirring him. Double Thaynor's next attack.
Ethan. Attack. Burning blade.
Burning blade. 2 damage, and you're on fire for the next 2 turns.
2 damage.
Okay.
I'm still on fire.
Oh no! Is this how this actually happens? Alex! Attack! Untuned cord!
Untuned cord. 1 damage.
Ethan! Nope, back. Attack! Stab!
2 damage.
Oh, wow. Well, that was weird.
Loot.
Oh, now we have 2 coins and a
Oh,
key.
cool. I learned a magic attack.
1 damage to allies? Better be
What?
nice to Thaynor.
Skill, Fire Blast, Type Magic. Effect, 3 damage to enemies, plus 1 damage to allies. Maybe use once per battle. Ooh. Okay. Maybe if my health is okay and there's not too
Let's
many
keep going.
enemies. Can I use my magic when we're not engaged in battle?
What do you think this key is for?
Maybe it unlocks something in one of these stores.
Interesting. Oh my god, people, stop messaging me.
I should probably drop in on Riley and thank her in person.
Okay. Why am I getting this message now? Hey, I made Ryan tell me what this USB is for. He was being vague for my own protection. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna try my best to get access. OMG. Never guarantees. Depends on how good the password is. Thank you so much for even trying. We weren't sure if it would. Well, you deserve the truth. Typhon's obviously hiding something. Mac's still scared to death of them. Maybe I'll be at the shop if you need anything. I'll really appreciate it. So now I gotta go to the flower shop. Take a look.
This is actually really fun.
I know, right?
Anything by the water? No, the River of Sorrows has nothing for us but sorrow. How long does he have to lay there? Perhaps in something in the Spider Alley? Oh, it's the ice cream people.
Let's go to the peach.
Restores you and your allies to full health. Removes all negative... Yeah, okay.
Found a scroll?
Yeah.
Are these the ice cream people?
Well, now, who do we have here?
Do we answer?
Thaynor the Monster Slayer. And my bard.
And what you up to, Thaynor?
Saving your lives. There's monsters out there. Orcs and minotaurs and such. Be careful.
Sounds dangerous.
Very.
How about a dragon with a candy treasure hoard, chocolate coins, sugar pearls, gummy jewels?
Yes, I love that.
Okey doke.
Mint chocolate chip for the dragon, topped with fire cinnamon candies.
That's an idea.
I'd say you're on fire yourself.
Look at that, coming up with ice cream ideas for their ice cream shop that might tank because we're gonna bring down, what's this place called? Oh yeah, Typhon. Cumbard! Ooh, another scroll. Scroll of Nimbleness, +1 dodge. You and your allies will dodge the next attack. May only be used once. Back.
Got
Use
another scroll.
Nice!
Cool.
Direwolf still dead. Good. Come along, my companion,
Looks like
I guess.
the Black Lantern is part of the LARP.
Oh, wow.
Warning, you traveling twosome.
Oh, who's that?
Within that tavern, it is quite gruesome.
Oh, yeah?
I know this guy. He's one of Steph's co-workers.
Oh, cool.
Hey, let's hear your riddle.
There are 3, it is said, heroes long dead, fashioned into soul jewels, blue, violet, red. What are their names? Do not be misled.
How are we supposed to know that?
Maybe we can look for some clues.
Can I hear your thoughts?
I can't remember the last time I had this much fun.
That makes 2 of us.
Okay, cool. 3 guys, their names are interesting. Oh no, blood!
Whoa, what's that about?
Danger within!
I just haven't slept. You know? Every time I close my eyes, my brain pulls up all these thoughts, these regrets. So I just lie there, crying and feeling like a horrible person.
You are a horrible person.
You mentioned regrets. Can you drill down on that? What is it that you regret?
I don't know. I'm not sure of anything right now.
Perhaps the fact that you killed someone? Take heed! It is believed that a swamp troll has taken residence below the eastern bridge. Use extreme caution when crossing, or better yet, don't. Well then how do I get across to the other side? Alright, let's go into the tavern and see what we may find. As I go this way. Into the Tavern of Danger!
Wanna look in here?
Yeah. Let's go in.
There's a lot of production that went into this. Where did they get all these costumes and signage and stuff? Oh no! Fruit! Ooh. Ah.
What happened here?
Fellow survivors, I see.
He's really big for a gnome. Who are you?
Are you the bartender here?
Nope. Monster ate all of the staff. We'll have to serve ourselves.
Can I trust you?
Do you know what this key is for?
Belonged to Barry, the tavern keeper. That's his leg over there.
Where do they get all these body parts?
Oh.
So, if you want to try all of the locks, I'm sure he won't stop you.
Let's see what we can find around here. I actually feel bad for that person.
Yeah, oh wow, there's just all sorts of stuff everywhere. What's that? Map?
Okay.
Steph really went all out in here.
Yeah, wow.
Someone knows how to keep Thaynor busy.
Alright, try that one. You gonna try it?
Someone knows how to keep Thaynor busy.
Or not? Bloody leg!
Ugh, rough day for Barry the Tavern Keeper.
Oh, a music box. Perhaps this is what the key is for. I don't know.
Thaynor,
I had a hunch.
did you see this?
That's got to be it.
Maybe.
jewels!
What happens if you take it? Is the gnome turned into a bad guy? Nope, just like an NPC, just stands there staring at nothing.
1 down, 2 to go.
That wasn't so bad, right?
Oh,
Now
wow.
I feel more confident we can find the others.
Glad you
Advertisements.
finally believe in us.
That's not what I meant. House barred. Sorry, Steph. Alwyn is pretty happy with her current gig.
Seeking a house bar to entertain at dinners, dances, beheadings, etc. Must be witty, perceptive, generous of heart, black hair preferred, cute smile a plus, excellent compensation. Ooh. Do you toss coins to them? Old swords for sale. See Eowyn the blacksmith. Repel monsters with the secret blend of herbs. Only 4 gold coins for the recipe. Meet behind Goldweather's Mondays at midnight. It didn't work at all, you hack. Anyone else been hearing spooky sounds around the castle? Yes, no, yes. What else does this place have? Ooh, wanted poster.
This kingdom has serious problems.
I wonder if that's right. Ooh, Storm Rider. Bat Gorum Dank Breath. Yo, that guy's got dank breath. Oh wow, old paper.
Oh gosh. I think Ducky dropped this.
Uh-oh. Okay. Tattered scroll.
Here we go. This probably has the answer to that riddle.
The Legend of the Soul Jewels. I'm gonna read that because I can't see that. The Legend of the Soul Jewels. Belen Nira Decis. Long ago, it is said, when unspeakable terrors reigned even in daylight, 4 heroes faced the great shadows on the Kellyan shores. For days the battle raged, until the powers of the great shadow overwhelmed the 4 heroes, pushing them to the brink of death. There, among waves stained with blood, 3 of the heroes gave their lives, calling upon an ancient spell that pulled the souls from their bodies and fashioned them into 3 stones of immeasurable power. From Nira, the berserker, strongest of the 4, came the Soul Ruby. From Decis, the cleric, weaver of stories, came the Soul Sapphire. From Belen, the illusionist, keeper of the old books, came the Soul Amethyst. With all 3 soul jewels in hand, the 4th hero took up their sword and struck down the great shadow, piercing it with light. Then, weary and bloodied from battle, the 4th hero hid the jewels away and wandered into the deep wilds of ruin, never to be seen again. Dun dun dun. Belen, Nira, Decis. I think we found Belen? Interesting! Monster Encyclopedia!
Steph thought of everything. She's amazing at this.
Another arm. Where's the torso? Letter!
Guess Lawrence is gonna need a new business advisor.
Dear Lawrence, I write to amend the advice I gave you when we last dined together. There is no need to sell your business. I am confident the age of monsters will soon come to an end. I have it on good authority that His Majesty's call for heroes was answered by none other than Thaynor, the legendary monster in the cave of Oh no! Shares and things are amiss! Ooh, a coin, free money. It's my money now. Well, I guess the tavern wasn't as dangerous as it's supposed to be. Oh, Gabe has a plaque. That's nice. We're not gonna get sadness from there. Sheet music! Is that music for the game? It's an ability. Oh.
What happened to the rest of the music?
New skill acquired. Class, Bard. Skill, Hypnotic Fatigue. Don't know what the rest of it is. Interesting. Do I have to find the rest in order to get the ability? Is that what I must do? Come, Thaynor. We have things to do.
I'm am a genius for convincing Steph that my character should be alone behind the bar. All the drinks I want.
Not sure how I feel about that.
Let's talk.
Yes?
How did you survive?
How did you survive the attack?
Well, I'm not proud of it, but I tripped an elderly woman. She had it coming. Stingy dish wench.
Oh my gosh. What a weird backstory. We're on a quest.
Want to tell them about our quest?
We're on a quest to end the Age of Monsters. So you won't have to live in fear anymore.
Are you now? Let me give you something that you may find useful.
Thanks.
What
I'm
is
going to go ahead and guess we'll be meeting a snake.
Ophidian chime. Type instrument. Requires bard. Effect. Snakes within hearing must fall asleep. Cool. One of those like use once kind of things. New dialogue unlocked. About that ale.
I see you've poured yourself some ale.
Ned will hear of this. On the house.
You just survived a monster attack. I think you deserve a couple drinks on the house.
Truly wise beyond your years.
He's participating.
We're
Let him
going to
have a
keep
couple
looking
drinks.
around.
Good luck.
Outside. We're done looking in here, I think. Back to the street. Come, Thaynor.
Check out what I found in that chest.
Nice. Scroll of nimbleness plus 1 dodge. You and your allies will dodge the next attack. May only be used once. Cool.
Nice work, Thaynor.
I have only 8 out of 10 health. Come, Thaynor. Let us continue our quest.
There was some really interesting stuff in there.
Yes? What interesting things did you find? Indeed. Scroll!
Hey, kid. You responsible for that massacre in the Black Lantern?
We're the good guys.
Right. Of course.
Well, that's all perspective. To the bad guys, we're the bad guys. You and your allies gain an extra turn. May only be used once. Cool.
I saw that. Like, right before you picked it up.
Oh, cool.
Okay, you can have the credit.
No, I don't care. I'm just saying.
Too late. Credit's yours.
Yeah, it's with...
We
Could
have
there be something down the alley?
Sounds dangerous. Let's go to the other side to look for things. Oh,
Oh, there. You look like adventuring folk.
yes.
Perhaps the magpie can set you straight.
Are you the magpie?
Everything okay? You seem pretty, grumpy.
I forgot.
Oh.
What did you need again?
Sun silver? The components for sun silver. Pah.
Oh, sorry, I interrupted you.
What a thankless life. Being a smith in the age of monsters.
Whoa. He's really into this.
Okay. Wait, quick, we gotta go talk to the adjuster. Okay.
You see? I warned you not to go. Now you look ready to answer? I'll say it once more. There are 3, it is said, heroes long dead, fashioned into soul jewels, blue, violet, red. What are their names? Do not be misled.
Their names are... The answer is Nira, Dacis, and Belen.
You solved the riddle you've been told. Your prize? A useful hint. Behold. To bribe that deadly troll of old, you have to pay 4 coins of gold.
4 coins. Got it.
Okie dokie.
There's more. Because you solved my verse, you may take 1 gold from my purse.
How much gold do you have?
Thanks.
Nice, we have 4 gold now. Oh wait, I already know what his thoughts are. Let's go, Ethan! I mean, Thaynor!
These so-called heroes are the worst of the bunch.
Okay,
I'm
chill.
guessing this is a fancy art gallery. Wait, no. A pet shop.
Probably. Probably the Magpie Emporium. Please knock twice. Magpie Emporium.
Go for it.
Would knock twice.
Monster or mortal?
Mortal.
Come in.
Hold steady. Weapons at the ready.
Sorry about the lock. These are dangerous times. Welcome to the Magpie Emporium.
Oh, so this is like a magic shop.
I'm gonna take a look around a bit, okay?
Okay.
Let's see what Steph's done to the place.
Let's go into Steph's brain.
When Alex said I'm hot, did she mean it? Or was she just messing around?
Never seen Steph feel this way before. Maybe I could reassure her. She's always so confident.
In a minute. Ooh, a lute. That's not a guitar.
I'd like to try one of those bard instruments, please.
You'll need to schedule a private appointment.
Oh,
I'll do that.
what's his business license?
That's not ominous at all.
Business license. The Sorcery Guild hereby authorizes the Magpie Emporium to buy and sell items with magical properties. The guild assumes no responsibility for the consequences. Yildag Varnixian Archmage. Ilya? Interesting. Tapestry! Inspect.
He's forging the Sky Sword of Power.
Oh, yeah?
One day, Thaynor's gonna find it.
Nice. Ooh, it's a magical...
I guess some heroes are into bards with flashy guitars. But I'm glad Thaynor has better taste.
Yeah. Widely believed to be the instrument of Fleet Silvertongue, Bard of Champions and Savior of Prince Clardarin. Priceless, or best offer.
It's a wonder Valkyrie's ever hungry. What with all the human flesh I assume she consumes.
Cats will eat you if you die.
Wonder if they have drills for this.
In case of monster attack, 1. Gather those who matter. 2. Cast Protective Circle. 3. Create illusion in other direction. 4. Await Archmage assistance. Not guaranteed. Okie dokie. Golems.
Golems. Animation fee not included.
Interesting.
Oh, Steph.
Interesting. Oh, look, it's somebody's
That actually
head.
looks legit.
Minus the muscles and skin. The really pointy chin. Haha, I rhymed.
Spells. Very cute, Steph.
Are these spells for sale?
To members of the Sorcery Guild only. Sorry.
Ooh, a tarot card. Seeking insight.
Insight? Draw a card.
Can I just draw any card, or?
What do I want insight about?
People. Things. People. Ooh. Me.
I really wish things would stop changing. For once.
A card of decisive, inevitable change is the eternal circle of life. Interesting. The Wheel of Fortune. Let's do more people. Let's just do everybody.
Really?
A card of self-surrender, fates accepted, and the unknown embraced. The Hanged Woman. 13. Nope, well, that's a 12. And now Ryan?
Is that true for Ryan? I hope so.
17, the Star. A card of inspiration, optimism, and hope for the future. It's got a naked lady pouring jugs of water, it looks like. Interesting. Any more people? Let's do things. My power.
You were right, Gabe. I'm a superhero.
A card of determination, focus, and the sculpting of one's own destiny, the Chariot. Haven.
Yikes.
A card of endings, inevitable transformation, and letting go. For we will bring down Typhon, and they're pretty much their main means of income.
Sorry, Haven, but you've got an evil company working here.
Typhon.
Holy shit. Too real.
The devil. A card of power and domination, and the pursuit of same. Okay. That was charming. Ooh, look, Valkyrie.
Warning. Cat is cursed. Do not pet. Yeah, no need to warn me.
That's an angry looking cat. What do we have here?
I bet we're supposed to buy something here.
Oh, wait, what?
The soul sapphire's right there. For sale.
Discuss?
Why is this 10,000 gold?
Was I too generous? It was originally 20,000, but...
No, I meant... Never mind.
Maybe we can make some kind of deal with her.
Okay, haggle.
Would you consider giving us that sapphire?
For my hand in marriage? That's just straight to the punch.
For free?
Of course not.
We need the sapphire right away. It's for a quest to end the age of monsters.
I've heard there's a magical fish that lives in the River of Sorrows. Bring me back one of its scales, and I'll give you the sapphire in return.
Oh, okay.
Side quest.
Yeah.
Alright. Interesting. I'm okay with all this. Speak!
I hope we meet again.
Okay, any more thoughts?
When Alex said I'm hot,
Oh.
did she mean it? Or was she just messing around?
Come, Thaynor! We'll leave this shop. What's this advertisement?
Man, my dating life could have used a truth spell or two.
Unbetrothed? Come to the Magpie Emporium on Sunday evenings. Meet other unwed hopefuls in a truth-spelled environment. Love potions strictly prohibited. Admission 1 gold. Smithing scroll.
How does Steph come up with all these names?
Semi-magical compound. Sun silver. Semi-magical compound used in the forging of ceremonial weapons, shields, and crests. One set, sun silver, can shine with the brightness of 7 suns, making it popular at coronations, weddings, and early morning council meetings. Components: iron, goblin ore, fire powder. The discovery of sun silver dates back to the royal smith of Griffin's Peak, who first fabricated the great sword Leipsna Kratus under the direction of high alchemist Robert Wellborough. Come, Thaynor! We shall return.
I'm still thinking about that.
No one appreciates my fine work.
What were you saying, Ethan?
No one.
Oh my god.
No one appreciates my
Yeah.
work. No one.
He's angry. angry.
1, 2, 3. I control me. 1, 2, 3. I control me. This book is written for fucking toddlers.
Ooh, nothing like getting pissed off at your anger management book.
Oof. Maybe you don't control me.
That alley goes to the river. Fish live in rivers.
They do. What? What?
Come on. Monster abundances are when you need apothecaries the most.
Right. Due to an unfortunate abundance of monsters, the apothecary remains closed until further notice. Well, I guess the magic shop is the only place you can get health.
Disappointed?
I thought I would finally get to go in.
Weeping girl!
Shh, they're here.
Oh.
Woe is me. Woe is me. Behold, my love has been slain by yonder river monster.
Wait.
Where?
Just down the... yonder... alley. Near the river. Alas, alas.
Okay. Cool. No? You guys have no thought?
That actually felt really sad.
Quiet, dead guy.
Right? Beware of river monster.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully I can use these scrolls. It's Ryan.
Some kind of snake?
River monster.
I guess.
Do we have to fight it?
Why wouldn't we?
We'd ring our bell. It's cute.
I mean, it's kind of cute, isn't it?
What are you talking about? It's gonna attack. What do you want to do?
Use the bell.
Ophidian chime. Snakes within hearing must fall asleep.
Pretend that's a low sound. Snake's ears are internal, so they can't hear.
Nice.
This is.
Loot.
More loot.
We don't have to lose any more
Alright.
health. Use
Let's
skill
make some
acquired.
ears
Class.
bleed.
Bard. Skill. Horrid disharmony. Type. Attack. Effect 3 damage. Maybe use once per battle only. Wow.
Wait. What's that? I found the fish scale!
Nice.
Let's go back and trade it for the soul sapphire.
Yeah.
Wow. I bought a lot of stuff. I wonder if the
That was so smart of you to use the bell.
It worked out, didn't it?
Yeah. Wait, what's back here? What's back here? What's back everywhere? Sheet music. Oh, is this the other half?
Can't wait to transfix some monsters with my sweet hypnotic jams.
New skill acquired. Class Bard. Skill Hypnotic Fugue. Type Magic. Effect Transfix enemy. Cannot move for 1 turn. Maybe be used once per battle. There was a homeless encampment back here before. It's gone now. What's over here? Another scroll. You and your allies will dodge the next attack.
Did you see this scroll first?
No.
All right. He's brave and he's honest.
Okay, let's return to the streets and go back to the Magpie Emporium.
Okay. We handled the river serpent.
Well,
Thank you, adventurers.
put it to sleep.
But you should probably clean up that body.
Yeah, dead bodies can spread disease.
Since you two already defeated the serpent, maybe you can handle the troll around the bridge.
Okie dokie. Let me get my gem
I've
first.
killed plenty of trolls in my day. Let's go.
Well, hold on. Let me get the thing. We have the fish scale. And we're just gonna keep smiling at each other? It's kind of weird.
One magic fish scale.
Impressive. Well, then here's my end of the bargain.
Alright, just one more to go. Lo.
Only one more jewel left.
Getting there.
Scroll of hearing, scroll of nimbleness, troll dust. What is that?
Do you think we'll run into any trolls?
I don't know. But I bet this is on sale for a reason.
Yeah, but we have
Do you
the...
think we can beat a troll?
Probably.
I thought we're, gonna trick the troll.
I hope we meet again.
Yeah. Any more thoughts?
When Alex said I'm hot, did she mean it? Or was she just messing around?
I guess I can't talk to you. Alright, let's go, Thaynor! No. We were told that 4 gold would trick the troll in doing worth a bribe. Perhaps we will cross that bridge and with my scribe. Then we'll go. You whine too much. Oh, another scroll. Scroll of healing. Restores you and your allies to full health. Removes all negative status like poison, stun, etc. May only be used once. Nice.
Stocking up on scrolls.
Scroll.
I wonder how Riley's doing with the USB.
Jogger. We'll go in the flower shop in just a second. What are your thoughts, Dogger?
That run felt amazing. I'm so proud of myself.
Hey, it's the lady that wanted to jog.
Good for her.
Good for you, lady. Let's quick stop at the flower shop.
Mind if I duck in here a second? I have to, renew my Bard Guild membership.
Yeah. Okay.
That'll be just a moment, Thaynor.
Hey there.
I could ask Riley how progress is going with the USB.
Indeed. What's that?
Did Riley put this up? The last thing Eleanor wanted was everyone fussing over her.
Dear customers, beginning May 15th, Lethe Flowers will have reduced hours of operation due to a family health issue. We apologize for the inconvenience. Yeah. Where Eleanor? Oh, he has a new shirt. Halogen, welcome to the clean team. Isn't it all about, LED bulbs now? What's your thoughts?
Nana's such a good person. She doesn't deserve any of this.
And neither does Riley.
Nobody deserves it. Let's talk.
Any luck with the USB?
No, not yet. It's gonna take hours, if we're lucky.
Oh.
Does she have an decrypting program?
If you want to check it out, it's running on the office computer, but don't touch anything.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much for doing this.
You don't have to thank me. It's the least I could do for Gabe. And honestly, it's a nice distraction for me right now.
Is something going on with Eleanor?
I found out Nana has been sick. She has Alzheimer's.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, let's talk about something else.
How about bananas? School.
Are you still going to school?
Oh, no. I turned them down. Nana told me not to, but she's going to need help.
Maybe you can do community college or online schooling if she has to go into hospice care. Must have been hard. Made the right choice. Nah, I don't know if that was the right choice, but it was hard.
That must have been a hard decision.
No, I knew what I had to do. What's hard is dealing with the disappointment.
Mac?
How's Mac doing? I haven't seen him in a while.
I don't know. We're broken up. I don't care.
Oh, he's around. Probably too embarrassed to show his face. He has been helping Nana a lot. I'm sure he's just trying to get back together with me, but it kinda doesn't matter. I'm grateful he's here.
All right.
Let's talk later.
I'll let you know if I make any progress.
Thanks again.
Let's not talk about my Nana. So how's your Nana doing? Like, oh my god. Let's go to the back and check her out real quick. Read it. Izzy, Sue's daughter, can cover until 1 p.m. Physical therapy, Chris C. Dr. Glaubke. Izzy, she's Sue's daughter, can cover until 1. Physical therapy, Chris. 2:30. Mac picking up Nana at 1:45. George from Smart Home Systems, established for remote security and temp system for shop, including coolers. Fascinating. Now, let's look at it.
I will definitely not touch this.
Wow, 354,701 passwords checked. Hack nimble, me nimble, password cracker. Interesting. The fact that she has that is fascinating. Reminders.
Eleanor must hate that she needs this.
Put new mail next to computer. Check on outdoor plants. Wipe down cooler. Close register. Flip sign to close and lock up. Remember to rest. Oh. Hope she doesn't go outside to water the plants and then forget what's happening. Oh, excuse me.
For Spring Festival. These are freaking gorgeous.
Nice. Those wreaths? Garlands? What are those wreaths look like? Alright, cool. See you later, Riley.
For fuck's sake.
Riley, I just want you to know I am so happy we are talking again. I know it's hard to trust me after all that shit with Typhon, but I am not going anywhere. I will be here to help you and Nana whenever you need. Mac, P.S. You are really strong and wonderful. I hope you know that. P.P.S. I still love you, but I am not asking anything. Oh my god, Mac, let it go.
Have fun with your thing.
Yes! Now, let us return to Thaynor. Ooh, raffle.
So Eleanor's donating all those decorations?
Take home a beautiful arrangement from this year's Spring Festival. $1 ticket. All proceeds support the Haven Spring Historical Preservation Society. What's the raffle for? Let us go.
I wonder what we'll find at the Bridge of Flowers.
Come, Thaynor. We've completed my quest to the flower shop and renewed my Bard's
I wonder
Guild.
what we'll find at the Bridge of Flowers.
Yeah, we're going. Chill. Who haven't we seen? Oh. Hey, it's...
Oh, shit.
to see the exciting conclusion to Thaynor's adventures in search of the soul gems with his bard Olin, make sure you are subscribed.
Mason, no talking.